You know, I heard a story, an ancient tale, that there was this like town full of people that got spiritually enlightened. Yeah. You know, a bunch of it swept through the village like a Christian revival, and everybody got enlightened. You know, in spirituality, and it comes with peace and all this stuff. And then like the neighboring warring tribe came over and slaughtered the fuck out of them. Yeah. You know, who's enlightened now? Yeah. Right. And so we gonna not keep that in mind? Yeah. We're gonna be like, you're right. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. Yeah. What do we do? What do we do? Because it's true that a lot of the crap we generate in our lives comes from our inability to not pay attention to it. Welcome, modern day mystics, fellow truth seekers. James and Justin here, your favorite spiritual analysts on all things culturally relevant. Did you know that there was a protest last weekend in Washington, D.C., an anti-war protest? Nope. Because apparently it didn't get like any attention from any of the major news outlets. And then people on social media... Wait, when was it? I think it was last Saturday. Were we still wrapped up in the balloon fiasco? No. It was just an anti-war protest. Yeah. And it didn't get like any coverage. And people on social media are all up in arms. And I even got kind of caught up and it was like, hey, yeah, why weren't they, like filming that? And then I kind of got put in my place when I found this video, which had kind of like a higher way of looking at the situation. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of like a really good way to think about it. So I want you to take a look at this and let us know what you think as we unpack it. I already feel like I'm going to disagree.
Stop supporting Ukraine and end the war.
Look at all those people. It's a lot of people. What the hell? That was in Washington. This was last Saturday, I think, in Washington. And I don't think it was covered at all on any media outlet. Right. So listen to what this person's kind of going to rebuttal to this guy's TikTok.
Where's the news coverage on this?
Y'all are the news coverage on that. That's what I keep telling you. Thousands of people rallying in Ukraine to yell and scream and hold up signs. You thought that wasn't going to get covered? So why would they cover that when they can continue doing as they've done and depend on you all to make it a TikTok? They know that you're on TikTok, so they're going to give you stuff to feed TikTok. Meanwhile, those are thousands of people that ain't saving their money, thousands of people that still know about the blockchain, thousands of people that have not considered transitioning their money, which is the root of their control, their money. When you don't support the war machine by working and using their money to buy things, guess what? They don't have money to have a war machine. And furthermore, when has there ever been a peace result coming from a total focus on war? If you don't want war, then don't promote war. Don't promote gossip and rumors of war. Ignore it. Because your thoughts become things, family.
Oh, man. See, I like what the person's saying, right? Yeah. But I got I feel the cynic out there that's like genuinely laughing at us right now. I feel you. Because you can imagine why there would be a cynic that was like, Boulder Dash. That's not, new, Yeah. But it's just, she's on to something, for God's sake. She is on to something, or they, God damn it. Yeah. They are on to something, and that's how I feel about it. Yeah. There's more to be said. We'll let her have the rest of her piece here, and we'll...
If I can get millions of people focused on war and the potential of war and the outcomes of war and the possibility of war, then at least I don't have those people thinking of freedom. No. I got them thinking about being another prisoner of war of a different continent in a different country and being afraid of that when they haven't realized that they've been prisoners of war within their own country for a very long time through generations, black, white, brown, red, yellow, and the information that they've gotten was to promote and continue to perpetuate that slave machine. which I will then take and use the money from the slaves to have more war. And y'all can make TikToks about how angry you are that I haven't reported that you all gathered and protested against my war. You see how this shit works? The whole time, I'm still winning. Because what I don't want you to do is to focus on unity, peace, and freedom. Because if you focus on unity, peace, and freedom, then I don't have any fuel for my war machine. I won't have money to fuel my war machine. I won't have people to fuel my war machine. It's called non-compliancy at its fullest.
Okay, so part of the problem is that some of the kind of idealistic way that she's talking about these things, I get the sense sometimes, in my opinion, that like a lot of progressive ideas require everybody to have the same idea for it to work.
Yeah.
You know, if everybody doesn't have the same idea, you know, and I understand that it's like, well, it's got to start somewhere, man. What are you saying? You're not going to think or be the right way because everybody got to do it with you? But hear me out for a sec. You know, I heard a story, an ancient tale, that there was this like town full of people that got spiritually enlightened. Yeah. You know, a bunch of it swept through the village like a Christian revival, and everybody got enlightened. And, you know, in spirituality, enlightenment comes with peace and all this stuff. And then like the neighboring warring tribe came over and slaughtered the fuck out of them. Yeah. You know, who's enlightened now? Yeah. Right. And so we gonna not keep that in mind? Yeah. We're gonna be like, you're right. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. Yeah. What do we do? Because it's true that a lot of the crap we generate in our lives comes from our inability to not pay attention to it.
That's why I think that like the evolution of humanity is such a slow, grueling process, because I think one day we might actually be able to get to a place that is more peaceful, more unified, and I think we're going that way. But we have to go through all these growing pains of learning the idiotic lessons of like what war does, and like having like dishonesty we talk a lot about on here, all the dishonesty that goes on in the higher, not even just in the higher levels, but even in the lower levels. Everyone's place in this reality with the dishonesty and the way we act, that type of like utopian idealism of like coming together with like peace and love. I think we're headed there. I just think we might not see it in our lifetime.
And they're doing their part. She's doing her part.
She's saying her piece.
Saying the things so that it's out there in the ether, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And that's why I wanted to throw it out there, because when I went into this looking for this video, I didn't go in looking for that, and it popped up on me, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to like calm down.
But it's also on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I don't trust TikTok. I don't fucking trust it. So we don't know that it's not their plan that we're, like, we're breaking free from the Matrix. Meanwhile, we're like, chaining ourselves up.
I don't know, guys. Let us know what you think about that type of a statement she was making there about the unity and love and all that good stuff. And if you like this episode, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share with a friend, and everybody, until next time, stay spiritual.